Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a rewind plan with me, and this is just a look back on my last week. I used this hummingbird and butterfly kit from Aurora and Avalon Creations, and I really like it. It was kind of a memorial spread, but I think it turned out really pretty. But moving on into this week here, which was the first week of May, the week of Cinco de Mayo, and just lots of things. So I'm going to be using this kit from Stories and Pop. I believe I got this about a year ago, and I really wanted to hang on to it for April just because of the colors, but it's this really cute like sweets, story time, night type thing. It's a little bit more cutesy than most of the spreads that I do, but it's on this really nice paper, so I thought why not to merge between April, which I usually associate with like celestial type things, and May with all the pinks and the bright colors. So have this, which is the kit. I did have to pull in some glitter headers because there's only one set in here, this blue. So I'm going to do, what did I pick here? I think I picked a pink and then a yellow. I really wanted to pull in yellow. I don't know why. I think because I wanted to use my yellow washi. So these are from Stella Beau, and then I also have Clever Gal Crafts flags to put up here. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I also have, I decided to go with silver foil for this kit, even though like the yellow kind of makes you think you would do gold. But I just had some stickers that I wanted to use that were silver foil, so I kind of just went for it. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna lay everything out first, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so there is everything laid out. I could have sworn there was a weekend banner, but there's not, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. Let's do the sidebar real fast. So I believe I was just planning to use the stuff that was in the kit. So we do have a habit tracker here, which there's some like really cute headers over here that I was thinking about using. We'll use dinners. And I really just want to use one of these that says sweet, and then I'll do this week up at the top. There's so many colors in this kit, it's kind of hard to like go wrong with pulling anything in, so I'm very pleased with that. It makes my life a whole lot easier. So for the sweet tasks, I'm going to do, I guess we'll do pink, because the weekly box that I'm going to do for dinners is like a dark blue. So we'll just bring in different colors as we go. It's also a lot longer than like a regular box, so it's good that we have all of this space. And then I can always put in some washi down here. I have a ton of Simply Gilded washi pulled out, so I'm going to use this cloud washi down at the bottom. and just see how that goes. I feel like whenever a kit has a ton of colors, I go ham pulling out washi because I love picking washi that matches and using as much of it as I possibly can. So I mean, I know it's not like a perfect match, but it kind of matches like this color up there. So we're rolling with it, and it's clouds. When else would I use this washi? So might as well use it when I can. And both of the washi's that I've used so far are holographic foil. All the stickers that I'm pulling in are silver, but I don't mind when I mix those things. So before I go on, give my camera a break, I want to put in these countdowns first. These are the leftover ones that I had from the previous week, and I don't know. There's part of me that wants to use this washi, like cut it up, but decisions are hard. I think I'm gonna use this marble washi from Simply Gilded. This is the like rainbow sherbet looking one, when she did her more recent marble release. And this has holographic foil as well, but it literally just has a ton of different colors, so hard to go wrong with it. So I'm just gonna cut little strips for this. Last week I think I said that I wasn't gonna do countdowns anymore, but it's because when I originally looked at this kit, I really thought that I would go with gold, but I didn't go with gold. So when I decided to go with silver, I then wanted to use the extra countdowns that I had, just so that they don't go to waste. I do have a whole rose gold countdown that I think I'm going to put in my destash pile. I got it because I didn't really know how much of a variety in spreads I was going to have, but I haven't touched it, and I don't really plan to touch it. I graduate next week, so I'm currently filming this on Tuesday, a week from this day, so what is that, the 7th? May 7th? It's been a very busy, crazy week already, and it's only Tuesday. So I'm ready for all of it to be over and start doing fun summery things and hopefully get my life back a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But this all started over me talking about not wanting to waste stickers, so, you know, there's that. So I'm gonna keep putting this in. This washi, I always forget how pretty it is. When it's rolled up, it kind of looks muddy, like the colors, but when you roll it out, you can really see all the different colors. And especially if you're doing boxes like this, where it just goes across the width of the Erin Condren box, it really ends up looking like a totally different color than one that you would put on the box next to it, per se, because like this one looks really purple, and that one looks like green and yellow. So I think that's why I like marble washi the most, is because it has so many different colors, so many different aspects. I feel like even if you just rolled it all out, you wouldn't, or like used it a ton of times, you wouldn't necessarily get the same exact variation over again, whereas if you use one that has like a reoccurring pattern, it's easy for it to just start to repeat and to all look the same. Oh my gosh. And then it's also easy to rip, apparently. I usually don't have this problem, and I wonder sometimes if it's me or if it's the tape, but I never know. Maybe I just get too excited and I pull the tape too quickly. But we need to trim that mess off. I do have a graduation kit for my rewind planner, which I'm so excited to use. You guys won't see that for 2 weeks. because I always pre-plan, or I always rewind plan the week prior. So this spread and the next spread will just be kind of like regular kits, and then the one after that will be a graduation one, which I'm using one from Planning Roses, which I'm excited about. Although I kind of wish that I had waited when I bought graduation kits for the Scribble Prints Co. one that she came out with this year, because I have the one that she came out with last year, and I really did like the silver accents in the one this year. And then I also got the Planning Roses one, I think it was last year as well, and Crest Press came out with one that I really liked that was kind of a similar color pattern, but yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I think they'll be pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so sparkly already. Okay, I'm gonna give my camera a second to cool down before it starts yelling at me, and then I'll be right back with you guys and we can plan out this past week. Alright, let's get started on day by day. So Monday was a bit strange. My class was canceled, which I was very, very grateful for. So I'm actually going to use yellow from these no class stickers. I don't know that I'm going to use these ever again. So there's that. Which reminds me, I need to mark somewhere that I need to go through my stickers for school at some point. Anyways, so I didn't have class, and then I slept in a little bit more, and then I woke up to a text message saying that I got the day off from work. So I was very excited that I basically had to do nothing all day long. So I don't necessarily just want to put this on white, but I don't know what I could put it on without taking up space. I guess we'll just put it on the white. That's not that big of a deal. I know what that means. So yeah, the morning was basically just me sleeping and finding out that I didn't have to do anything for the rest of the day, which was really nice. And then I decided to start reading The Body Keeps the Score, which is a book. Oh, what is the author? The name escapes me right now, but it is all about PTSD and treating it in various different ways other than like psychopharmacology. But what I think is really interesting is like sorry, I'm like trying to think and put things down. I'm gonna do pink. But what I really like about the book is I am a psychology major, so I've read books before that are like super wordy and they like feel like you're reading like a textbook. I said like too many times, but you know what I'm saying. And I'm just not into that. I don't know anyone who is really into that. So I was kind of expecting it to be that way, but it really wasn't. So I was very pleased. And I'm not finished with it. I'm close to finish. Well, not close to finish. I'm close to halfway, I should say. And I'm really enjoying it. If you know someone with PTSD, if you have PTSD yourself, if you're just interested in things like that, learning more, I highly recommend doing it. Although it does go into some of like the neurology of all of it, I feel like it's done in a pretty digestible manner. Obviously, like, be a bit difficult for a teenager to read it and understand it, but I feel like an adult could follow along and get something out of it. So if you're interested, I highly suggest it. There's some pretty cool pictures in there. Nothing like graphic and gory, at least not that I've seen, but like there's like a brain scan, which is pretty interesting and stuff like that. Anyways, recommend it if you're into psychology or know anyone like that has that or suffered with that. Okay, so then I set up my KKK, which led into a whole meltdown because I'm in a weird place in my life. I feel like that's the best way to just explain that. So I set it up and then I was like, I really don't want to post this. I don't want to do an Instagram story. I don't want to post pictures of it. I'm just not into it. And while I was filling it out, I kind of just felt like I was just going through the motions and putting stuff together that I thought I wanted to, just because that's what I'd done in the past, and it just felt really repetitive and boring, and I'm not into it right now. So I finished it. It's set up for the most part. Didn't fill out a lot of the inserts, which is a bummer, but we'll just see what happens with it. I'm kind of just allowing myself space to figure all that out. And then I started binge watching Blacklist. And I'm obsessed with that show. If you like Criminal Minds, I highly recommend that you watch Blacklist. I would say that it has a little bit more of a story to follow than Criminal Minds. I know that Criminal Minds has a story because, like, you end up figuring out all the intricacies of everyone's relationship with one another. Like, not relationship, but friendship. But what was I gonna say? Oh, but with Blacklist, there's a little bit more of a story that kind of goes through all of the episodes, and things definitely develop over time and, like, all that stuff. I would definitely say it's more, I don't know. I have no words. It's finals week. Nothing is in my brain. But hopefully you understand what I'm saying. I highly recommend it. It has Robert California from The Office in it. He's one of the main characters. Also, Dustin from Stranger Things has a cameo in season 2 in one of the episodes, and he's like a little itty bitty, well, not baby, but like a young kid. So I thought that was pretty entertaining. But yeah, so highly recommend that. That's what I'm binge watching right now. Tuesday I had school. I had my appointment. And I'm using these foiled icons from Magic Prints Co. I don't think she has these in her shop anymore, but I did a workout this day because I got home from my appointment and was just not happy. I was not feeling it. I wasn't feeling anything, and I needed to just do something so that I didn't sit and stew and go cray-cray. So I did that, and it actually worked. Granted, it wasn't like the best workout ever. I kind of just warmed up like I would when I was back in dance. It's really hard for me to work out, like, emotionally and physically, because I used to be a dancer and a cheerleader. Didn't really get to pick the end of that hobby slash, I don't know, not that I would pursue it as a career, but I mean, the amount of time that you dedicate to those activities kind of makes it a career. Because I broke my back, and so even when I just, like, go through the motions of, like, a warm-up or something, or I try and just, like, free dance, it's kind of sad. I miss it. I miss taking classes and stuff, but it's just not in my cards anymore. So yeah, I did what I did, and it helped me a little bit, which was nice. And then I decided, because I was just, like, I was a crying mess before this happened, and then I was a sweaty crying mess afterwards. So I decided to wash my face specifically. That's what I'm specifically marking. Because, you know, treat yourself. I have to be careful with, it's really strange. I have to be careful with how much I wash my face because of, like, all my skin problems. Let me know, well, I don't know. It's just, like, my skin is always dry, and then I'm, like, constantly battling that front of, like, if your skin's too dry, then you can get acne from it, but if you keep it moisturized too much, then you can get acne from that. You just can't win, basically. So then I did some filming and edit. Well, actually, I just edited and uploaded. So I'm actually going to put the filming back and just do edit. And I do have these little munchkins on the computer for editing and uploading. I was a little bit more on top of things than I am right now, so that's a plus. So I'll put that in, and then I turned in for an early night because I just was not. Things were difficult. So I have these scripts from Little Paper Prints to mark early night. I think I fell asleep on the couch, to be honest, so I'm just going to use the one that says early night and put that down here. I need to, like, make some more space. And then this little, like, sleeping rainbow llama is from JP Planning, who's no longer a shop, sadly, but I still really like those stickers. I have to use them up until they're gone. Okay, so there's that. That looks a little strange, but whatever. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I had class again, so we'll put in, I don't know, there's so many colors. I guess we'll do pink. Why not? So we'll put that in, and, oh, I ripped the H. Now it says school. There we go. There's the H. So yeah, I had school, and then I came home, then drove to meet my friend to get smoothies, which was fun. Let's do the pineapple one. No, that's a little bit bright. The yellow in here is a bit more muted. So I guess we'll do pink, which is fine. Yeah. And these are from Lilly Topshop. I think this is literally the only thing I've ordered from her, but they're real cute, so highly recommend if you're looking for smoothie stickers. So there's that, and then I had to go and get my shots, so I have these from Magic Prints Co. This was a week where my shot schedule was all messed up because they were closed in the afternoon on Monday. So there's that. And then I had work, so I have little Miss Paperie work labels as well that I'm going to use, and we'll do, whoa, where'd the other ones go? Oh, here they are. Let's go with purple, I guess, and put that in here, and we can move that up a little bit. And then this day when I got home from work, I went and took my dog for a walk, so I have these little paw print stickers for that. And then we had El Pollo Loco for dinner, so I have these like chicken stickers. I didn't have a whole chicken, but I didn't even actually have chicken at all. I had a burrito, but I thought I would mark it with an actual chicken, because why not? Okay, and that's the first half of the week. It looks really cute. It's a little bit more cutesy than I'm used to, but it's cute. Okay, so then Thursday I had class, which we'll put in with, I guess we can do blue. And I went home early this day because this was the week of me not feeling it. Although I wasn't, I don't know, I was going to say although I wasn't as anxious, that's a lie. I was still very anxious. I just tried to have like a better hold on things, but you know, whatever. So then when I came home, I had Starbucks and avocado toast with a friend of mine to try and make things better. Did it make everything better? No, but at least if you're sad, you have avocado toast and Starbucks to, you know, be sad and eat at the same time. I don't know anything better than eating when you're sad, but that's just me. So there are those, Magic Prints Co. and Little Paper Prints. And then, oh, this is, I was going to mark taking a break, because even after all of this, I was just like, I can't do anything today. Like, I can't do homework. I can't do anything. So I have this script here that says taking a mental health day, which I think is real cute, and I'm just gonna center that there because why not. And then I did Netflix binge some more Blacklist because that's just what I've been doing. It's actually what I'm doing today. My last class was canceled, which was real nice. Because we're supposed to be studying, but I'm at home going, let's watch Blacklist and film a video and hopefully edit all the other ones that I have filmed that I need to edit. Okay, so there's that for Blacklist. And then I did do some pre-planning because, you know, why not? And I have these unicorn girls in onesies from GP Sticker Studio. I thought that was real cute to mark pre-planning. So I'm just gonna put that in on a half box, which I haven't used any of these yet. So we'll do that with the planner unicorn. That's cute. And I was gonna put in that I did some work, but I won't. Okay, and then Friday, what happened Friday? Oh, I slept in, so where did my little llama stickers go? Here they are. I'm gonna use another one of these for sleeping in, because I didn't have school. I did have work on Friday, which was a bummer, but whatever. So we'll do that. And then I did have my shots this day, which I went to early because I actually had a lunch meeting with my boss. So we'll do one of these for that, and I'm going to put it on one of these labels. And we went and got poke, which was so good. I love the poke place by my house. I don't go there very often because I don't know a whole lot of people that like poke, but we got it that day. And then I did have work after that, so I have another one of these. Let's do purple. And what did I do after work on Friday? Cried, most likely. No, I did homework. Did I? Did I really? I don't think I did. But we'll go with, no, I did not do homework. That would be a lie to myself. I had in and out and I fell asleep on the couch. That's what I did. I think I wrote down homework because I really thought that I was going to do homework, but then I didn't. So these are the food icons from, or foiled stickers from Scribble Prints Co. So I'm just going to put the burger there. And then, like I said, I fell asleep on the couch. So then moving on to Saturday. This day was, for the most part, fun. So I got Starbucks in the morning after I woke up because I was exhausted, but I needed to get up and go and do things. So I'm going to use one of these little things to kind of separate it from the washi. And then we went to Michael's because I wanted to get scrapbook paper to decorate the top of my cap with. But we ended up getting a lot more stuff because one, it's Michael's, and two, they had like a bunch of graduation stuff, and so my mom was getting stuff for the party, and we kind of just got sucked into all of the crafts. So we did that for a while, which was fun. I'm gonna do purple here for Michael's. We were there for like 3 hours, which is ridiculous, but I feel like Michael's is a place where you could definitely spend 3 hours easily. And then I went dress shopping, which was very difficult and very triggering. I don't know why, but it was hard. So I'm going to put in this label. These graduation stickers are from Little Paper Prints. I finally found 2 dresses at Macy's, which was nice because they were having a big sale that weekend. But yeah, at the time I was like, I don't know, I was not doing good, which translated into this evening. But so I did have work, and I'll use pink. And here it was to make up the hours. They like moved my hours from Monday to Saturday. But while I was at work, I was super duper anxious about everything, and I think it had to do with like the whole shopping trip and just like my life in general right now. So I have these shaking fox and cactus girls. They're the anxiety girls. I believe the blonde hair girl is named Lilly, but I'm not sure. Which, every time I say Lilly, I think of Princess Diaries. So we'll put this in, and then another script from Little Paper Prints, which I love so much. Just breathe, you'll be okay. Which I wish people said this to me more. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's better to hear things from other people than telling yourself, because I don't trust myself sometimes. And then moving on to Sunday. Sunday was another just kind of weird day, because I was hoping to go out. I had plans to go out, and then they like fell through slowly. Like it wasn't like, oh, I can't go. It was just like, maybe I'll get around to it. Maybe I'll be able to go later. Maybe, no. It's 11:30, not going. So yeah, anyways, I thought I would use these scripts again from Little Paper Prints that says I have done nothing all morning, because it was true, I did nothing, which was nice, but did nothing. And then when I started to do something, even though I still looked like that, I did homework, which was necessary. So I have these foiled stickers from Stella Beau. I think I'm gonna go with this like pinky one and use the highlighter, because I was doing some studying and like writing and whatnot. So we'll do this last label here and put that in with the study script. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, there. So put that in, and then I did do some filming, editing, and uploading. Did I actually upload that day? No, I didn't. I just filmed. I need to be more honest in my Hobonichi. I think what happens is I like start to write my to-do list thinking that I can get this stuff done, and I'm not taking into account that I'm not in the greatest of moods lately. So I need to start thinking about that. I will need another one of these, because guess what? I binge watched Blacklist. The kind of bummer thing is, well, I guess it's not really a bummer, but like when you want to know what's going on and you want to get through a series, is when they're like hour-long episodes, so it feels like it takes forever and a half to get through something. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to put this bill due in and cover up the bill due script with the binge watch, and then put this like so. There we go. Because I had run out of labels, but what else is new? Okay, so I think I finished everything here. Didn't really pull in any of the washi that I really wanted to pull in. That is awkward. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think I'll fix that. I had such cute washi though. Okay, let me just show it to you so you guys know what I'm talking about. So I pulled out all these holographic star washis from like the little ones, which was real cute. And then I had the holographic moon washi, which probably wouldn't use this, but I still had it pulled out. And then I had all of these bow washis pulled out in silver and holographic foil. This was the candy bows. I used a big one, but this was like the yellow polka dot one and the pink polka dot one, and then I had all these ombres ready. Guys, I was ready for the washi game, but I don't have it in me to go back and try and fix all that. So we're just gonna appreciate the fact that I thought about all of those and move forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill everything out with my Pilot G205 pen, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished product. Alright, here is the finished spread all filled out. There's a little bit of a foil wiggle, but let me show you what I have left of the kit itself. I used up all the full boxes. We have half of the bottom washi, we have some half boxes, icons, and a bill due, little things and headers, and then some check boxes. So I think this is a really cool kit, and it's really nice paper. It's like a premium matte paper, but it's not super duper flimsy. Like, it almost feels like regular matte paper, but the feel of it is really silky and buttery. So if you're interested in Stories in Pop or any shop that I used for that matter, I will definitely have them linked down below as long as they still exist. And then, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!